And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's China versus the Orlando Pride.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And they kick off here. Good physical play. Can they convert? And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Wang Shanshan. On to what? Kylie Strome. Well, the pass not finding its target. Zhao. On to Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Could be. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Pruitt. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here, but nothing comes of it. Zhang Rui. On to Wang. Yao. Wang Shanshan. She needs to get it out of there. Is it going to be? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Doyle. Now with Villacorta. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Could cross it in here. And what a magical save it was! Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Chance to cross. Could be dangerous. Now with Watt. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Zhao. Oh, it's there for her. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Timrak. On to Listro. Erica Timrak. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Montefusco. On to Villacorta. Well, potential danger. Well, she keeps moving. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Zhang Rui. Gao Chen. Yao Ling Wei. And a creative look about this. Oh, big opportunity. Is it going to be? And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Timrak. Listro. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Firing it towards goal. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Zhang Rui. Moving it forward. Really vital interception here. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Viviana Villacorta. And teammates to play it to. And a chance to level it. Well, it might still work out for them. In it goes! She snaps up the second chance. Frustration for the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the keeper's done really well on the first shot, as you can see, but it's gone straight to an opponent and nothing she can do about the second strike.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Wang has the strength to hang on to it. Zhao Yuyi. Wang Shanshan. Oh, fancy footwork. It might be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Jordan Listro. Leah Pruitt. Now, let's see what they can do here. Villacorta. On to Timrak. Top-class defending. Zhang. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Well, possibilities in the centre. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Listro. On to Watt. And intercepting it. Wang Lin. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Oh, surely! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Erica Timrak. This looks threatening. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Nicely timed tackle. Doing well to keep possession. Doyle. Gao Chen. And Zhu Yu has it now. Zhang. Yao. Yao Lingwei. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. That is how to apply the pressure. What? Julie Doyle. Oh, a fine block. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Yao Lingwei. On to Wang. Wang. Now with Zhang. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Zhao. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and what an easy finish it is in the end. Mind you, the marking is so poor, she didn't even need to jump. She won't care about that, though.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Julie Doyle. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And China ready for the throw-in. Wang. On to Wang. And that's a corner.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And played short. Timrak. On to Timrak. Couldn't keep it. Zhao. On to Wang. Wang. Delightful pass. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. That's very effective, good high pressing. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue...
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Able to close down the shot. And there's the delivery. Now, can she finish here? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Well, very effective play in possession. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now, potential danger. Erica Timrak. Will it be? And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Yao. Zhang. Yahweh. Good-looking sequence. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Oh, latching onto it magnificently, but denied by the woodwork.
Yeah, it's so difficult just to get that on target. She can count herself unlucky there.
Zhao. Yao. Zhang. And beating her marker. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Doyle. There to win it back. Gao Chen. On to Wang. Going well. Well, really not giving her a moment's peace. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Zhang Rui. Wang Linlin. Plenty of support here. Oh, surely. In position. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
And now the delivery. Fractionally over the top. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And possession lost, intercepted. Timrak. Now with Listro. Lawrence. Now with Villacorta. Strome. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Yao. On to Timrak. Chance here. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, possibilities in the centre. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there. Well, the fans want her to take on the shot. Oh, surely. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Now sending it in. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating. Zhang. And beating her marker. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net. Chance here. Well, they've really turned this into a contest. Momentum now with them. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Watt. Now with Doyle. Strome. Could pull one back here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? And strong play here. Wang. And Wang. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. And given away. Out of play for a China throw. Zhao. Yao. Now with Wang. Zhang Jin. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Zhang Jin. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Wang Shuang. Really good interception. Leah Pruitt. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Villacorta. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Wang. Surely. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Viviana Villacorta. On to Pruitt. Jordan Listro. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Oh, great vision. A glorious chance. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Erica Timrak. Jordan Listro. Ali Watt. On to Villacorta. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, they've lost it. Viviana Villacorta. On to Villacorta. Listro. The verdict is offside here. Strong play here. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Villacorta. Pruitt. On to Villacorta. And threading it forward. Well, fantastic reflex action. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. There to take it away. Cross could be useful. It comes to absolutely nothing. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Wang. That's useful play. It's got to be! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Yahweh. Zhang Jin. Well, she keeps moving. And space to cross it. That's well blocked. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Timrak. Listro. Villacorta. Onto Villacorta. Doyle. And strong play here. Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever likely to see. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And a creative look about this. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, this is a really good game of football. Both sides have played well going forward. There's been plenty of chances, goals and a lot of near misses. It's been great entertainment.
And perhaps another chance in the making for them here. Doyle. No, high quality defending. 30 minutes to go then. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Listro. On to Pruitt. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Zhang Jin did well to win the ball back. Pruitt. To take the lead. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Wang Zhaozhue. Yang. Wang. Now with Zhang. Yang Lina. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Still trying to make something happen. Well, nothing comes of it. Yang. And Wang. And a chance to level it. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Erica Timrak. Plenty of options. Really vital interception. Has the strength to hang on to it. Zhang Jin. Yang. Opportunity! And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Pruitt. Now with Listro. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Well, possibilities in the centre. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area. And what a good header that is. Yes, the marking could be better, but she just found that little bit of space. In the end, she didn't even need to jump.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Gao. And that was a very fine read. Julie Doyle. Jordan Listro. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Yang. Zhang. That's really good and effective physical play. Must be! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Into the final 20 minutes. Listro. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. But then the one that goes astray. Wang. A chance to whip it in. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Viviana Villacorta. Ali Watt. It's a weighted pass. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Crossing possibilities. Real chance. Splendid defending. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Yang. And Wang. Could be threatening. Can she connect with a teammate? Could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision. Precision and style, superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
Ali Watt. Now with Listro. Via Corta. Could cross it in here. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
And players waiting in the centre. Jordan Listro. Now with Via Corta. I must say, this looks promising. A fine reading of the situation. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Zhang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Pruitt. Now what can they do from here? Still could put it away. Wang Shanshan. Good physical play. Opportunity here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Doyle. Watt. Might really be able to trouble them here, but nothing comes of it. And giving the ball away. Goal at her mercy. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there, and that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality, not that she will care one jot.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Yahweh. Zhang Jin. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Tremendous intuition to win it back. And that is how to beat your opponent. They're using her It's got to be! In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Can they take advantage? Oh, fine hold-up play here. Gao Chen. Chance to cross. And strong play here. And still looking for space. Leah Pruitt. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Ali Watt. On to Pruitt. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Now veering in field. Looking for the angle. Superbly read and executed. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And let's give credit to the defending. Clears it away. Zhang. Strong play here. Very quick thinking there. Kylie Strome. Now with Strome. Strome. On to Timrak. Jordan Listro. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it fizzled out. Listro. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Good-looking sequence. Holding it up, waiting for support. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Wang. And attempting the through ball. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, nicely cut out. And a throw for China. Gao Chen. Zhang Rui. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And it's gone over the line. Via Corta. Now with Pruitt. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. Corta. Now with Doyle. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhang. Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, great defending. Good physical play. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Who's going to get on the end of it? It might still be problematic. Well, it hasn't happened for the Orlando Pride. We can say that officially now. A defeat for them here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
To take the lead. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Zhang. That's really good and effective physical play. Must be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. Can she connect with a teammate? Could be. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superb. Good physical play. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. And giving the ball away. Goal at her mercy.